How you doing today? You good? All right, so I wanted to give you an update about the ramp first.
Quisiera dar un update sobre la rampa, noticias, lo que está pasando.
So I talked to the ramp guy this week, and he said he was going to look at the new address that you gave us.
Hablé con la organización esta semana de la rampa y el hombre dijo que ahora tiene la nueva dirección y iba a pasar esta semana para evaluar un poco y ver lo que...
And then I gave him your brother Tito's phone number for him to call, because you said he speaks English, is that correct? And so he should be in contact with Tito pretty soon. And I wrote down his name and number, that way if he's calling, you'll know who's calling and his name.
Le dio el número de Tito, así que le va a llamar y... What number did you write down?
Just the Serving Our Savior.
Oh, okay. Y este es el número de la organización Serving Our Savior, que es la organización que va a hacer la rampa.
Okay.
Por alguna razón.
Sound good? All right, so first of all, we just want to follow up on your home exercise program.
Okay. Y ahora quisiéramos repasar un poco los ejercicios que damos unas semanas pasadas.
How is the one where you tied the band to the chair? Is that going better now that it's not slipping out?
¿Y cómo está ese ejercicio donde usted se...
El marro de la silla.
Ajá.
Sí, lo he estado haciendo.
He's been doing it.
Y el de la pelota.
And he's been doing the exercises with the ball as well.
And are they becoming easier now that you do them more? Are they too easy?
¿Los ejercicios se han hecho más fácil o son demasiado fácil?
No.
Okay.
Sí.
Yeah, you think so? So maybe we can give you a higher resistance band that's heavier. That way, the one that you're using now is maybe a little light for you. So maybe if you use a higher resistance, you'll get more of a stretch and.
Si usted cree que los ejercicios son demasiado fáciles, quizás podemos cambiar la banda para uno con más resistencia.
Sí, porque no, ¿cómo se explico? Sí, con más fuerza.
So he thinks it would be...
Sí, porque ya ahora ya puedo...
Oh, wow.
That's
Wow.
good.
That's great.
So he thinks one with more resistance would be helpful because he's able to do more now.
Okay, I'll write that down. We can give one to you right after the session. We'll cut one out for you.
Vamos a cortar una nueva banda después de esta sesión.
And is there any other exercises that are giving you trouble?
Y de los otros ejercicios, hay algunos que son más difíciles o que usted no entiende.
No, todos no se me hace muy difícil.
You're good. And how often are you doing them every week?
La frecuencia de hacerlos.
Es en la mañana y en las tardes.
Cada día. So he does them in the morning and in the evening every day.
Very good. Good job. So now it looks like your shoulder range of motion is getting a lot better, but we have some exercises that we think would help that as well.
Parece que de los hombros usted se ha mejorado y...
Sí, ya no lo siento como muy tenso.
Okay, he doesn't feel like they're very tight anymore.
Good.
Así que nosotros tenemos unos ejercicios más para trabajar un poco más en eso.
Okay, sí, está bien.
Okay, so before we do that, we just want to take a measurement to see how high you can move your hands and your shoulders.
Antes de empezar con eso, queremos medir esa distancia de mover.
Okay, how about you want to put your arm down to your side first, and you're going to put your thumb out facing this way and just raise it up in the air. You can put it down. Put it down 1 second.
Abajo.
All right, you can go ahead and raise it up. Handles up there. Yep, go as high as you can. 144. Okay, you can put it down. And then now you want to raise it above like that.
Y ahora adelante.
Yep, you can go. $146 on the right, and then we'll do it on this side too, okay? Yep, so. Yep, whenever you're ready. $141, and then up. $133. Does that hurt? A little bit? Okay. Alright, so the first exercise we have is, this is called a shoulder pulley. I don't know what that translates.
El primer ejercicio que tenemos es esto, que se llama shoulder pulley. En español, ni idea. Pero
So we made this so if it breaks, you'll know who to go to, okay?
Lo hicimos, así que si rompe en el futuro, usted sabe por qué.
Okay, so what you do, you're just going to put this over the door. Okay, and you're going to put your wheelchair, where should I? And you're just going to put your wheelchair, I'll show you how to do it first.
Él va a demonstrar
I can show you first, yep. And then you're just going to sit behind it. And you're going to take one in each hand. And the first exercise is you're going to just go up. Like that. And whatever arm is going up in the air should be straight.
El brazo debe dar derecho.
Yep. And then your arms want to be straight above your legs too, so you don't want them out here. You want them straight above your legs.
Y también arriba del lado izquierdo.
Want to try it? Yep, good. You want to try to do maybe 15 or 20 on each side.
Y 15 o 20 cada lado a la vez.
¿Sí en este dolor?
No.
Do you feel like you can go higher with your hands?
¿Cree que se puede ir más adelante?
Sí.
You think so? So maybe the hand that's going down, you can move to the side so you can get, there you go, yep. Does that feel better? There you go. And then if you feel like it's getting too easy, you can even bring this up so there's less rope, and you can tie it.
Okay.
That way there's less rope, and you also go higher or lower to your arm up.
Si cree que sea demasiado fácil, usted puede
Sí.
mover la pelota más adelante para que se estiren los hombros.
Sí,
más.
porque cada vez que hago así, siento como me corre algo hasta aquí.
Okay. Every time he lifts his arm up like that, he feels like something, he said something like kind of shoots down in the front
Oh,
of
like
his.
a pain? Does it hurt?
¿Es un dolor?
Es como si me bajara como electricidad.
Electricity?
Yeah, like a
Shooting.
pero es como le duele o es
No,
una sensación?
es solo una sensación como
Okay.
me baja.
It's just like a shooting sensation. It doesn't hurt.
Okay.
issues.
I'm not sure what that is. Maybe the more you get your range of motion back, maybe that'll go away slowly. I don't know.
Yeah. Él dice no está seguro porque sea así, pero con más ejercicio quizás se desaparece.
No, pero me gusta porque me siento, porque yo no siento casi de en veces, me gusta porque siento mi pierna ¿cómo le explico? Pues que me gusta sentir.
Mm-hmm. He feels like it's good. It's a good feeling because before he wasn't feeling it. He didn't have sensation, and now he's feeling more sensation.
Oh, so that might be good. Yeah, it might be good that you're feeling.
Is it que lado?
Cada vez que hace un brazo, siento de un lado y cuando alzo el otro, siento del otro lado.
Otra vez, cuando le hace así, lo siente en ese otro lado.
Siento acá.
Okay, so it's like an ipsilateral feeling, like when he raises his left hand, he feels the pain, he feels like the shooting in his right side, and vice versa.
Pero es como si le hicieran cosquillas.
It feels like it tickles.
Oh.
Okay.
Like a tingling.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. So you think you got that exercise down? You got it?
Con el ejercicio, ¿usted se siente cómodo?
Sí.
Okay.
And so another one is, I can show you another one. For this one, you kind of want your arms out to the side, not in the front, so just slide like this, and you're just going to go up like that. And up that way. Got it. Oh, wow.
Se me hace más fácil alzar los brazos así.
¿Otra vez?
Se me hace más fácil alzar los brazos así.
Okay, he feels like it's easier raising his arms like that.
Side.
Oh,
Okay.
¿Tienes dolor?
No. Es la misma sensación en mis piernas.
Okay, he feels the same sensation in his legs.
Where in your leg does it hurt? Like right here or right here?
Solo de aquí para acá.
Oh, okay.
From his
All the way up.
knees.
Yeah, so maybe, this seems like you're doing pretty good with this, so maybe we can shorten the rope to make it harder.
Parece que usted lo está haciendo muy bien y estamos pensando en hacerla
Más alta.
más alta
Sí.
para que sea más difícil.
Good, there you go.
Sí, ya lo puedo alzar más.
Ajá.
Porque esa vez no me podía decir, ¿no?
Yeah.
Y ahora ya.
He's like, yeah,
Wow.
my arms have gotten better. I can.
Yeah, we got really better. That's good. There you go. You want to do a couple more times? Alright, and then another one, I don't know what to name it, so I call it dedos de escalda, like crawling up, fingers crawling up the wall.
Ajá. De escalada.
Escalada.
Ajá. So es otro ejercicio que tenemos. Él dio el nombre dedos de escalada, que es como, bueno, lo vamos a mostrar.
Okay. Okay, so, let's see, right, do it over here maybe,
Yeah.
show 'em. Good. So what you need for this, you just put your wheelchair, so you're facing the side of the wall. And you want it maybe like a foot away from the wall,
Un pie desde
maybe
la
a little
pared.
less. And you're just gonna start by slowly climbing your fingers up the wall
Y usted va a subir la
until you
pared
can't
así.
reach anymore.
Hasta-
And then you want to hold it when you feel that stretch for maybe 10 seconds or so. And then you want to bring your fingers back down.
Hasta lo máximo, usted lo mantiene así por como 10 segundos
Ok.
y después bajarlo.
Wanna try?
¿Así de distancia?
Un pie, like a foot.
Yeah,
Is that a good
foot. Yeah,
distance?
that's probably good. Yeah. And you might be able to move a little closer to the wall. That way you can get higher up. So maybe a foot's too long. I want to get right up next to the wall.
Yeah.
¿Tienes dolor?
Un poquito.
A little.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yep, and then you can climb back down. And then you want to try the other side? You want to try it with your left hand?
Did you even measure how
Oh,
far?
yeah, we can do that. Yeah. You want that tape, please? Or the Scotch tape?
Oh. I don't know.
Yeah, we still measure. You can do that. Yeah.
¿Tienes dolor?
Poquito.
A little.
So maybe yeah, you can bring it back down. So maybe if we want to, yeah, 12 inches, that we said before,
Yeah.
above the ground.
Mhm.
So I want to hold this while yeah, maybe 12 inches above the ground, then I'll hold this up. What would you say, 15?
16.
16?
You can come down a little bit. One more, a little bit. Okay. Right there.
Sorry. Checking for Dr. Thing. She's
You good?
Yep, okay,
She
yep.
might be.
Alright, we're gonna measure now and see how high you go
Okay,
up.
I'll check.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
And then we'll record it, and then next week or the week after, we can see how much progress you make. Looks like it's right at that 31. Is that straight?
31.
For the most part.
And you're 16 off the ground?
16.
Yep.
Alright, you can bring it back down. And then you want to move to the, we'll test the left. Sorry for making you go back and forth.
This side?
Yep. Oh, why did I move it?
That's okay. It's okay.
No, you're fine, you're fine.
Not very smart.
Hey, did you have one of these? Yeah.
Connor, not away.
You're good, I could just
Okay. There, you
if I
could.
go this way.
I was gonna say you could just go straight back.
That way.
You can come up to me. Okay.
That
That's
good?
good.
Okay.
It's a little crooked.
Oh, it is.
Just move it over. There you go.
Yep.
That one is right at 31.
31, yeah.
¿Tienes dolor? Okay. Okay.
Alright, good job. You can bring it back down. There you go.
And the side.
Yeah.
So, we made little worksheet, over here, worksheets for you. So for this one, for the shoulder pulley, if you want to do that maybe in the morning and afternoon, or
Okay.
morning and night, every day, and then do 3 sets of 15.
Hicimos unos papeles. Si usted quisiera hacer los ejercicios el ejercicio de los pulleys en la mañana y en la tarde, what do you say, 3 sets?
Yeah, maybe 3 sets of 15 on each side.
Each time. 3 veces con 15 repeticiones en la mañana y también en la noche.
So maybe do one.
Cada lado.
Okay.
Maybe do one set where you go up this way, and then one set where you go this way, and then do that 3 times.
Ajá. Uno enfrente y el otro al lado, 3 veces cada uno.
Okay.
And then for the finger climbs, you want to try to do that maybe 1 or 2 times a day as well. But that one kind of takes a little longer and it's maybe be harder. So maybe if you want to do it 1 time and do 10 finger climbs on each hand.
Para la escalada de los dedos, quizás toma un poco más tiempo y es un poco más difícil, así que solo una vez y you said 10 times?
Yeah, 10 times on each side.
10 veces cada lado.
Okay.
So I can give that to you. I can keep this for you if you want till the end.
Lo vamos
No,
a
sí,
guardar
sí,
aquí
sí.
hasta el fin.
Right. So I remember last time you mentioned to the group that you want to be more independent for meal prep and cooking.
La semana pasada hablamos un poquito de la preparación de la comida y que usted dijo que quisiera ser más independiente con eso.
So we were thinking maybe if we get your opinion on what you want to do in the kitchen, maybe next week the group can do a kitchen treatment or intervention to help you with that.
Ajá. Así que queríamos entender un poco más exactamente lo que usted quiere hacer quizás para trabajar en eso en el futuro.
Okay.
But first, I think the group mentioned that they wanted you to try to maybe put items away from your body so you have to reach for them and use your balance. Have you been doing that the past week?
El grupo mencionó la idea de poner
Las cosas más
las
retiradas.
cosas más lejos para, no sé, como,
Para agarrar.
ajá, para agarrarlos como desde lejos para practicar el balance. ¿Usted lo ha hecho
Sí.
esta semana?
Sí, porque en vez de mi mamá pone los jugos hasta atrás en el refri y no los alcanzo. Y ahí
Okay,
estoy.
so he's been doing it because one example is that his mom puts the juice like kind of far away in the refrigerator, and so he has to reach anyways to be able to get those out.
Okay. And so what other activities in the kitchen do you have problems with? Is it reaching, or is it bending over to get something under the counter?
Otras cosas más en la cocina que se hace difícil, por ejemplo, agarrar algo desde debajo del counter o agarrar algo.
Los platos. Solo si no hay platos abajo o lavados, no alcanzo los que están
Okay.
en la alacena.
He can't get the plates out of the cabinet if there's not some that have been washed recently, like on the counter
Okay.
there. He has a hard time getting a plate out.
Gotcha. And anything like below? Do you have any problems with anything underneath?
Y algo más abajo.
No,
para
no
agarrar?
tengo.
No.
Okay, he's good with things that are low.
Okay. And do you participate in meal prep and cooking every day, or maybe once a week, or twice a week? How often do you do meal prep?
Usted
¿Cuántos?
participa en la preparación de la comida cada día o una vez a la semana,
Como 3 veces a la semana.
maybe 3 times a week.
3 times a week.
He helps out.
And what do you do when you cook? Like, what are some of the activities? Do you use the oven? Do you use the stove?
¿Y qué hace usted específicamente? ¿Usted
En la
hace algo?
mañana me preparo jugo de naranja,
In the morning he makes orange juice.
pongo pan en el tostador,
He puts bread in the toaster.
cocino huevos
He cooks eggs
en tocino.
and bacon.
Okay. And you do that all by yourself?
¿Y usted lo hace solo?
Sí.
Yeah.
And do you have any problems doing that? Anything that you wish you could do easier?
¿Alguna parte de eso que sea difícil o?
O al último es apagar la estufa. Como yo ocupo la parrilla que está enfrente
Ujú.
y ya cuando la voy a apagar, como está caliente, me llega el
Okay.
vapor en las manos.
sometimes it's hard for him to turn off the eyes on the stove. After he's finished cooking, the eyes are hot and he has to reach over and turn it off. And so that's difficult sometimes.
Okay. And then, so what about the rest of the day? Do you cook the rest of the day besides breakfast?
Y después en el día, ¿usted cocina otra cosa más tarde?
Carne o pollo.
Sometimes he cooks like meat or chicken.
On the stove, or do you bake it, or?
En la estufa o en
Ajá,
el horno?
no, en la estufa.
On the stove.
And there's the same problems with reaching over?
Y es el mismo problema con apagar.
No, ahí tengo problemas con mis piernas.
Okay.
Porque necesito ponerme como un trapo para que el aceite no me vaya.
Oh, okay. So he says that he tries to protect his legs when he's doing that, and he puts like a blanket or something over it so that the hot oil doesn't like jump out on him.
Gotcha. Okay, so maybe next week the group we can go through a meal prep activity. So I'm trying to think what would be a good thing to cook. What do you like to eat?
Está pensando que quizás en la semana siguiente que quizás pudiéramos preparar algo para, no sé, problem solve o para...
Yeah, maybe the group next week can give you tips in the kitchen and techniques to make it easier to cook.
El grupo puede dar técnicas para hacerlo más fácil o más seguro en el futuro, pero queremos saber quizás unas ideas de qué le gusta comer, si le gustaría cocinar algo aquí, ¿qué sería?
No sé, a mí lo que me gusta más en la casa hacer son tacos al pastor.
Ajá. What he likes best is tacos. Al pastor es
Ajá.
puerco?
No, es de res.
Oh, okay. Tacos al pastor, which is, I think it's like just, it's not pork. I think it's just meat, like beef.
Okay, ground beef. Okay. All right, so skip breakfast next week. And
Así que no coma el
Is that
desayuno
something
la
you
semana.
want? Is that something you want to do?
No, cuando vengo para acá no desayuno.
Okay, when he comes here, he doesn't eat breakfast.
Oh, perfect.
Perfecto.
Is that something you want to work on next week?
¿Es algo que le gustaría hacer la
Sí.
semana
Okay.
siguiente?
All right, so I'll tell the next group. Cool. And before we move on, any other problems? Like, do you use like the dishwasher or any other problems in the fridge? Or washing your dishes, like in the sink?
¿Usted tiene un lavaplatos?
Sí.
¿Y usted hace eso?
Ajá. Sí, se me hace un poco difícil.
So he does have a dishwasher and he does use it and it's a little bit difficult.
Okay, so maybe we can work on stuff with that too. Dishwasher. Cool.
Well, would he like to cook eggs or bacon here? Like an accent?
Yeah, we could do that.
Like whoever's Tocino?
Ajá.
Okay. How I bet he's trying to ask him what he'd like to cook there next week, but I'm trying to translate it. Okay. Que le gustaría cocinar eso?
Ajá.
Okay. All right. How about próxima session?
Ajá.
Okay. Gracias. So he said next session he'll like to cook eggs and bacon.
Cool. Sounds like a plan. I'll tell the next group.
All right.
How much time do we have? We have enough time to...
Sorry.
Okay.
I was thinking about 10:15. What time is that?
Oh, 10:05.
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe,
10
okay.
minutes.
So last week we were watching you transfer from your wheelchair to the toilet in that bathroom over there.
La semana pasada vimos el transfer en el baño desde su silla de ruedas hasta el inodoro.
And you mentioned that it was easier because it had a grab bar you can grab onto than your bathroom at home.
Y usted mencionó que fue más fácil aquí por la barra para estabilizarse.
Ajá.
It was easier over there?
Sí, era más fácil aquí.
Sí.
Yeah.
Okay. So, do you have those pictures of your bathroom on your phone still?
¿Usted todavía tiene esas fotos del baño?
Sí, pero no traje mi teléfono.
No phone? Okay.
Yeah, he does
Well,
have
we
pictures. But
we printed out because you said there's no wall next to your toilet. Is that correct?
¿Usted dijo que no hay pared al lado del inodoro?
No, sino que el inodoro está así de frente.
Ajá,
Y aquí está la bañera.
ajá.
Y aquí está el para lavarse
Okay.
los dientes.
Yeah, so the toilet's here, and then the tub is here, and the sink is here.
Okay.
So it's not right directly by a wall.
Okay. And you said your wheelchair only fits halfway through the bathroom door?
Y usted dijo que su silla de ruedas entra al baño.
Nomás entra hasta donde me lavo mis dientes.
Okay, it enters, it goes up to the sink. So it'll
Oh,
enter
okay.
up to the sink. Pero después usted no puede pasar.
No.
Okay, then he can't get past the sink.
Okay. And then how do you get onto the toilet? Is it close enough to the toilet where you can transfer?
Y su silla de ruedas ¿usted está bien? Es suficientemente cerca para transferirse desde las silla de ruedas hacia el inodoro.
No, tengo que bajarme, tengo que poner una manta, tengo que limpiar
Ajá,
y tengo que poner una manta abajo, y me tengo que bajar de mi silla al suelo
ajá.
y del suelo al...
Okay, so he can't transfer directly from the wheelchair to the toilet. He puts a blanket down and gets on the floor from his wheelchair, and then he gets back up onto his toilet.
Okay. Gotcha. And do you think it would be easier if you had a grab bar there, so when you're on the floor you can grab onto something and then get on the toilet?
¿Usted cree que sería más fácil tener una barra para ayudarse cuando usted se sube al piso?
Yo pienso que sí.
You think so? So we found some potential grab bars that might work in your bathroom. We just wanted to show you to see if they would maybe fit in your bathroom.
Encontramos unas ideas para barras y tenemos unas fotos para mostrarte.
Okay.
¿Usted está en duro?
Ajá.
Okay. ¿Todo bien?
Ajá.
So do you think that would fit between?
Sí, es lo que hace.
Okay.
Sí, está bien esa, así como...
Okay. He thinks that would work.
That would work. Or something like this where it would flip up and flip down. That would probably fit too. And I think this is the same one. Yeah. All right, so we could look into that. Maybe trying to think. Were we gonna do a home visit maybe? Possibly still?
Ajá. Vamos a investigar un poco. La semana pasada dimos la idea de hacer una visita a la casa y estamos trabajando en eso, pero es que hay un asunto de liabilidad que tenemos que asegurarnos que el seguro nos va a cubrir en la casa y estamos trabajando en eso, pero es por eso que no lo hemos hecho hasta ahora. So I was just telling him that we mentioned a home visit previously, that we're going to kind of continue to think about this, but we've run into just some issues of liability, and so we're trying to work through those and figure out if we can do the home visit.
Okay. Sorry, one last thing. You're still kind of, how are you doing with your bathtub transfers out in and out of the bathtub?
¿Cómo van los transfers al bañero?
¿De fuera del baño?
Desde en la ducha, como desde el piso.
Ya voy más bien.
Okay, he said he's doing a little bit better.
Okay.
Sí hice más, pero tengo que, no, antes lo hacía más rápido. Ahora lo hago más despacio, con más cuidado.
Transfer? Okay, he said he's doing a little bit better getting in and out of the tub. Before he was doing it quicker, but now he's taking his time more and doing it slower, and it's going better.
Okay, cool. We found some transfer videos that may help, and we wrote them down on a piece of paper. So if you have a computer or phone, you can just type them into YouTube, and you can watch them, and it might help you with techniques to transfer in and out of the tub.
Encontramos unos videos por YouTube de personas como usted haciendo transfers hasta el bañero y tenemos los vínculos para darte, así que usted tiene un teléfono o una computadora para verlos, usted lo puede poner el link y después ver los videos así en el internet.
Okay.
Well, I'll just put them with the rest of your papers.
Okay.
That's a good deal.
He's been kind of like in pain some days,
Okay.
so we might want to ask him a little bit more about that.
And are you in pain right now?
¿Usted tiene dolor?
On a scale of 0 to 10, 10 being really bad pain, 0 being no pain, what would it be?
5.
Maybe a 5.
Still a 5? Or was it a 5? Do we ask?
I don't think we asked him
Okay.
before.
Okay, so a 5. And what hurts?
¿Qué exactamente le duele?
De aquí para abajo.
Okay.
All the way down.
From here down his legs.
Okay. And what kind of pain is it? Is it like a
Como.
throbbing?
Ujú.
Okay.
Okay.
When did it start?
We're finishing up.
Yeah. When did the pain start?
¿Cuándo empezó el dolor?
No tiene mucho, sino que en veces me agarra de repente y cuando me agarra tarda un rato en quitarse.
Okay, he feels like it kind of like grabs him for just a minute and then it kind of releases.
Siento como algo caliente.
It feels hot.
Did it start right at the beginning of the session, or in the middle of the session, or just recently?
Empezó cuando empezamos o en el medio de la sesión.
En medio, como medio de la sesión.
En el middle of the
Okay.
session.
Okay.
After the pulley exercises.
No. Estaba aquí solo cuando estaba ahorita aquí que estábamos platicando.
Just right now when we started talking. That's
Oh,
what I
okay.
heard.
Siempre me agarra nada más de en veces, no sé, como que algo como que se activa y empieza.
It's kind of something that happens frequently for him. His legs just kind of start hurting and
Y
he
siento
feels,
como si me estuviera quemando por dentro, algo caliente.
So he just feels like something warm, like an electric current or something,
Oh, gotcha.
kind of activates in his legs.
Okay. Well, we'll tell the other group about the cooking exercise, so be ready for next week.
Vamos a comunicar con el otro grupo de la oficina y todo.
Hold on, do you just hit this button to
También
stop
le
it?
quería preguntar,